Last left off, let's see here. Trying to commence goal. Found my pops. So, kind of talk less. So that was an email saying that I started streaming. That's nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, let's see where I can go. I don't know about that rake, but I can click on the tree.
Hey, hands off the tree!
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands.
Wow.
Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny.
Come on.
Oh. What happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
I'm going back up there. Oh, I can get in here now. Nice. Speed.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
What's that other noise? I got lots of stuff.
I never touch stuff that's some...
Alright.
I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container.
I do have a bucket.
That may be just dirt, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry around.
Oh, nice.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. That may be just dirt, but it's no worse.
Alright, let's go down here. I haven't gone down there yet. Oh, okay.
Good old Crane. He is among my favorite characters. In my oldest concept, he was supposed to be the brother of Seagull. At that point, though, Seagull's narrative purpose wasn't fully determined or developed. Actually, I'd rather not tell you now. That's gonna be a surprise. Anyway, I always liked the idea that beneath the state of someone outrageously rich, there was someone living who's really poor, and consequently, both of them live in exemplary neighborly animosity. I'm especially fond of the background Micha illustrated here. Crane lives in such poor conditions that he actually had to draw all the things he lacks in his flat on the wall with crayons. It's so pathetic that I don't even need to comment on this any further. And that's also why this condition isn't mentioned any further within the dialogue either. Despite Crane's poverty, this is an equipment room. Spiteful as we are, we can take everything he has left. It's not that much to begin with, the thread, some bread, and of course his grandma's ashes. God, this is vicious. That again is a good transition to the fact that we had some serious trouble to keep proper track of all the items you can pick up in this chapter. We created a crapload of spreadsheets with items, and those were way more than fit in our inventory. So we had to come up with something, as we didn't want a scrolling inventory just because someone might pick up an extra item. We wanted in fact a perfect 25 item inventory. We ran the numbers multiple times and came to the conclusion that 25 was a perfect number. Eventually though, we miscalculated and realized you can't have two of those items simultaneously, since you have to spend one to get your hands on the other and so forth. Tough stuff to put all those items in context of the others. Ultimately, there was something we had missed, or some item had to be added. I can't really remember. Alex told us, but the inventory was already done, as was the first part, and the inventory in Chaos on Deponia was supposed to look just as one from the first installment, but we realized, shoot, we have one item too much. I mean, granted, it was
Well,
very, very
okay.
unlikely that there were
kinda good to
players
know.
who would run all over the floating black market doing nothing but picking up items, so they would end up with 26 items. You would really need to be hell-bent on that. Yet, it is possible, and accordingly, we had to kick our brains into overdrive to solve this. But as much as we tried, we couldn't just take away one item, and so we decided, I think that was a cool, enjoyable choice, to turn this glitch into an Easter egg and also an achievement. If you manage to cram
What?
26 items into your inventory, you will get a nice achievement.
I'm not bothering you with that. I'll do it some other time.
Knock knock.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer. Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Hey, be careful what you say. Seagull is my father.
I see. A chip off the old block.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. Can I borrow some of your things?
No, if you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, "They Think There's Something Better."
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
Wow, okay. Well,
See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
There's some bread.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
I need candles. I need water. I need bread.
But I need it.
What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need bread. Damn!
He needs bread.
I read that.
And you have bread.
Yes, but I
Well,
don't need that sort of thing. Go ahead and take it if you want it.
you can bet on it.
Nice.
I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh dear. I've got a bad feeling about this. I need candles. That I don't need them anymore, do I? Go on. Help yourself.
It's pretty jacked up.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need water, so the water too.
Guess what I have here?
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need coal. What else? There goes the coal.
Wow. taking everything he has.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep.
Bummer. Well, let's take the bread.
And what's this?
The ashes of my poor mother. I keep them as a reminder.
What is a pot of ashes supposed to remind you of?
Not to feed fire platypus's dry kibble, for example.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Take that.
Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little.
What's it gonna do with ashes?
The ashes of Crane's mother. And before anyone asks, I had a good reason for taking them. It will all become clear in the overall context, or become totally insignificant in the face of more important matters. And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey.
I don't necessarily have.
I
a
already
stick.
hooked that. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. The problem is I don't want to fish. I already hooked that.
All in.
Hey, hands.
It's gonna knock me out. Yep, you did.
What an ugly mess. It must belong.
Nothing to do there.
Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is awfully useless. I thought he was just bragging. Considering that Crane I thought he was... There's no need. I want to prepare a brain operation, not Oprah whatever it is that you need, please. What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. A boring guy. You who again?
Hey, fellow fisherman, where's your
I was about to get.
Go right ahead.
I'm on my way.
Fine. And now, shoot!
Whoops, clicked the wrong thing. Well, let's just talk to Goal, get some things knocked out.
Oh, nice!
Wait here.